Hey guys, what is up? In today's video, I'm going to be going over my Apple 300% play that I alerted today in the Discord. My chart was in the charts and flow, and it was also called out on Monday. I've been calling this since Monday, because I knew this was going to be a banger trade whenever it broke out. And today's video is going to be a recap on that trade and why I took it and how I knew it was going to be such a good trade. So here we go. So for reference, these orange lines are my key levels that I charted, and these green ones are ones I kind of just charted intraday into the trade, just to kind of get the momentum going, and just kind of like important levels but not the key levels on those high time frames. So I got a text. Okay, so after we took this trade on the trigger 162.41 on this blue line, what I did was I watched the 30-minute for the most part. I would go to the lower time frames, but I don't really take signals from anything lower than the 30-minute, just because although yeah, you won't get the best entry if you're trying to day trade or like scalp, you very rarely get faked out on the 30-minute, which you can see here from entry here. Green candles all the way. I sold at the top here or here. I forgot which one I sold. I sold at one of these. I sold at one of these candles here. I sold at the top almost. And even these inside candles, which aren't really that scary, they were hammers, which is even better, meaning that there's a higher chance it breaks above the inside candle. So, very simple trade once we were in it on the 30-minute. Nothing stressful going on here. I did check out the 15.5 a little bit during the trade, and as you can see, if you look at the 15, there's a couple 2 down red candles here that could be scary depending on how you're trading it. But again, I ignore anything that's on the 30-minute because as you can see on the 30-minute, we were chilling the whole time. And then the 5, I'll look at it occasionally, but I don't even know why I look at it. I've never taken a signal on the 5-minute, but sometimes I look at that. But honestly, I just recommend looking at the 30-minute if you're trying to just never get faked out. I mean, not never, but very rarely get faked out, as you can see here. So for the key levels, the reason these are charted as key levels, we have the daily key level 164.08, the weekly and monthly pivot target, which was 166.48, which we hit today. And this one was just this was what we needed to break here. So that way we can break above the week and month to become a bullish 2 candle instead of an inside candle, which we were at before today on Apple. So that's what this key level was. This was the most important one, to be honest. If we didn't break this, we wouldn't have gone anywhere. And then this entry point, well, I'll go over that in a second, actually, on why I entered here. So I called this on Monday. I said if we break above 163.63, because this was a screen candle here, we would go up, kind of like today. But we didn't break above. See, it was inside candle whole day. It means we never broke above, which is fine. That's why we wait for triggers. That's why I don't enter before my trigger hits, for this reason right here. As you can see, it went up right next to the trigger and then went down. So that's why we wait for triggers. Right, that's right there, a perfect example. So that day was kind of a dud. Had to wait, which is okay. Consolidation is good. Bigger breakout, as you can see here. So now we go into Tuesday. I say calls above 163.59. If we break above this inside candle, we're going up. Doesn't happen again, which is fine. Okay. And then we have this 2 candle. And this right here is a setup for a 122 bullish rev strat, which is exactly how I played this into the upside, into the monthly target. So entry is right here on this red 2 candle, okay? And the first take profit point on a 1 to 2 bullish rev strat will be this 2 candle here, which is really just the same level as the inside candle. So really just, but usually it would be this 2 candle, wherever this is. If it's up here, that's the take profit, like wherever it is, not this 1 candle. You ignore the 1 candle. So that's where the first take profit is. For me personally, because I had very high confidence in this trade and I knew exactly what was going to happen, kind of. I personally didn't take any profits. I completely held up until this point, until we broke into this monthly trigger. I mean, there was no sign of weakness, as you can see here. There was zero reason to sell. So why would I exit a trade if there's no sign of weakness? So I stood in all the way to the top. Probably not the best idea on such a high percentage trade, but personally I sell on bearish signals, not whenever I feel like it for the most part. Unless I need to do something, then I'll just exit the trade and take profits. But that is how I played this trade. That is how I knew it was going to do so good. I hope this kind of explains things well with the strat as well. If you have any questions, comment them down below and I will answer them as soon as I can. Hope you guys got in this play. Hope you guys learned something from this play. Peace out.